UFOs are real, burgeoning, and not going away. I am your intrepid host, L.A. Marzulli. Welcome to another episode. It's 2 in a row this week, kind of interesting, of our UFO update. I've got a picture here that was sent to me by a fan of the show. Thank you so much for sending it, and we'll be getting into that. But first, a word from our trusted sponsor. Hey folks, L.A. Marzulli here. Groceries, rent, and gas aren't the only bills rising to unaffordable levels. Air conditioning bills are reaching record highs. As summer approaches with scorching temperatures from heat waves, a shocking 20 million households are behind on their power bills. Folks, make yourself happy and cool as I am this summer by visiting www.easysummercool.com. That's once again, www.easysummercool.com, or simply click the link in the description for 60% off today with a 60-day risk-free guarantee and fast USA shipping. Check it out, folks. Once again, easysummercool.com. I'm gonna press in here so you guys can check this out. And you can see very plainly here the lights in the sky. See it right there? There you go. There you go, right there. You can see them right there and right there. So there they are. It's kind of hard to do when you're looking at the monitor, but okay, so there's the first one and there's the second. And I talked to the witness, and they stated on the record that these were definitely not airplanes or helicopters or a blimp or anything like that, it was very strange, and they lit up the whole sky around them. So, I just want to say this, that it seems like we are in the typical cat and mouse game where these are all, in my opinion, close encounters of the first kind. They're in the distance, they're lighting up the sky, but they're not airplanes, and they're not weather balloons, and they're not helium balloons or anything like that. And they're moving in the sky erratically. There's one that we'll show you later on this week, again, sent to me by a fan of a show, where this thing is disappearing and appearing in the clouds. And again, it's not a balloon. So we see this cat and mouse game with UFOs. Why? And this is the deal. People ask, why don't they just land on the White House lawn? Why don't they just reveal themselves once and for all? Why the cat and mouse game? Why do they wait till the cover of darkness and abduct people, abduct 5-year-old boys like Emil Jarek at 2 a.m.? Why does this happen? Look, I believe that this whole phenomenon, first of all, there's a physicality to it. It's absolutely real. It's not all demonic delusion. People are taken, they are implanted, abductions happen, sperm is taken, eggs are taken. So to say it's not, physical, in my opinion, does a great disservice to all the abductees that are out there. And you know what I'm talking about, and have lived with this and the shame of it and everything else, which will segue me into Karen Wilkinson's best-selling book, Stolen Seed, Evil Harvest. I mean, there it is right there. She lived it, folks. She lived it. And you'll find this book is not for the faint of heart, but when you read it, it will open your eyes to what is going on. Remember, Daniel 2:43 states this: their seed will mingle with the seed of men, but they will not cleave to them. So that scripture was sealed up until the time of the end, because the angel tells Daniel, Dan, seal up the words until the time of the end. Men will run to and fro over the face of the earth. Knowledge will increase. Well, we're here. We're here. As I'm speaking, men and women run to and fro over the face of the earth via the airplane. Knowledge increases exponentially. So we're in that window of time the book is unsealed. For those of us who study the seed war, Genesis 3:15, once again, hats off to Gary Stearman, who illuminated all of that for us a long time ago at one of the very first Nephilim Mounds conferences in Ohio. So, by the way, I will be in Ohio in July. Go to our website, lamarzulli.net, and scroll down the conferences, and I will be speaking there. And also in Cincinnati on Sunday morning at the church there. All the information is on the website, lamarzulli.com. So here's the deal, folks. This cat and mouse game continues. Are they being restrained? That's just a question. I don't know. In my opinion, this is a conjecture. I believe that they are being restrained. I believe that they just can't come and go and just manifest as they want to. Now, there's going to be an event on the planet which will trigger the revealing of the so-called extraterrestrial presence. And once again, I want to make this really clear. I do not believe in the plurality of worlds. I do not believe that these entities are from Zeta Reticuli or Epsilon Eridani or any place else. I believe these entities are interdimensional. They have an extremely nefarious agenda. They abduct people. What are you waiting for? We have 10 films. And right now, 9 and 10 are, you can do a pre-sale on that and save $10. So lamarzulli.com, lamarzulli.com. The pre-sale is going to be down, and probably by the end of the week or next week, whenever we get the DVDs, that's when we will put them up streaming, but the price of streaming will be $9.99. Meanwhile, there are 28 other films that you can stream for $4.99. I know LA's talking again about, going to his site, lamarzulli.com, streaming.lamarzulli.net. But here's the deal, folks. What are you waiting for? There's 28 films. You realize the amount of stuff that's in there, the amount of knowledge, the amount of research that's in there. What are you waiting for? Do your homework. Chuck Missler used to say that. Do your homework. Study to show yourself approved. Sit down, watch the films. Pick up the books, because the books take a lot of time to write. Anyway, folks, that's it for today. If you've got a sighting on video or still photography, whatever, shoot me an email, la@lamarzulli.net, la@lamarzulli.net. If you want to come on a Zoom chat, which is great, please, when you email us, tell us that you're willing to come on the record and tell us what you saw. Thanks so much for watching. I will be at the Prophecy Watchers Conference later in June. Hope to see you there. There's still room available as far as I know. Plus, streaming. You can go and just sign up for the streaming and never get out of your pajamas all day and watch everybody. So I will be there. It's always great to see the folks. Karen Wilkinson will be there. Also, Stolen Seed, Evil Harvest. Not of her book. Check it out, lamarzulli.com, lamarzulli.com. Thanks so much for watching, folks. Remember, UFOs are real, burgeoning, and not going away. Hey, folks, L.A. Marzulli here. We are going to Ireland. Yes, the film crew is going over. Gil Zimmerman, my business partner, and Jim Peterson, our sound guy, and myself. We're flying to Ireland. We'll be there for 10 days. We're trying to raise money for the trip. This is on the trail of the Nephilim. Can't wait to get over there. We've got sites lined up. We've got a pastor who's lining up those sites, archaeologists. It's going to be a great, I think it's going to be a great film, because we are on the trail of the Nephilim. And these sites that we're going to, in spite of what mainstream archaeologists tell us, we believe they were built by the giants. They were built by the Nephilim, who fled the Levant 3,500 years ago. Because it's there, and then it all just goes away and disappears. Well, if it's so easy to do, why didn't they just continue doing it? Why is it only during the megalithic era, and then it all just disappears? Anyway, folks, I am auctioning these two hats. These are the original hats for the Watchers series and On the Trail of the Nephilim series right here. There's two of them. Watchers and On the Trail of the Nephilim. I'm not sure which is which, although this looks more warm. This might be Watchers. This is On the Trail. Bidding starts at $1,000. Why? We're trying to raise money to go across the pond and film. And we need some donations. If you just want to donate to our cause, that's fine too. lamarzulli.com. Scroll down, hit the donation button. But if you want to get in, it's going to be a bidding war, I hope. This bidding starts at $1,000. And when you bid, go to la@lamarzulli.net, la@lamarzulli.net. It's right there on your screen. And you can put your bid in, $1,001 or $1,400, whatever you think. And we'll post that as the highest bid. This will go to the end of June. Plenty of time for people to bid, see where it goes, and we'll go from there. And I will sign these, autograph them, personally autograph to whoever buys them, to Bob or Sue or Peter or Jane, whatever your name is. To Jane, thank you so much for helping us, L.A. Marzulli. So there you go. Anyway, folks, we're auctioning them off. Once again, bidding starts at $1,000 each. So pretty cool. So again, bidding starts at $1,000, and we're trying to raise money to go across the pond and film. We'll see what happens. Thanks so much. If you bid, la@lamarzulli.net. I need your name, obviously, what the bid is. We'll post that up. I'll be announcing it here. The bidding is good until the last day of June, and we will autograph them and send them out. Thanks so much.